Hi there, we're back again. Bryan, the host of the Philippine Business Playbook and the CEO of Tahche. Figured we'd do a couple of little things here to go through some of the staff that I have at Tahche and what they do and some of the unique things that we provide for clients and maybe through our conversation give people a little bit better idea of what outsourcing to the Philippines can look like and what opportunities there are and how we maybe differentiate a little bit from Upwork and online jobs.ph where typically an employer in the US will search through a website, find somebody and try and have some sort of one-on-one freelancer type of relationship. We obviously take things a lot further than that. And so today I have with me a special guest, Marlee Sollano, our Chief of Staff to the Office of the Country Manager. But today we're going to talk about her role as the leader of the employee engagement team. Well, maybe I'll let you say. Tell us exactly what is kind of the high-level role for the employee engagement team.
Right, yeah. So I'm actually work together with two of competent employees. We have the employee experience specialist and also the chief happiness officer. So basically both of them ensure there's a balance of work and happiness for the employees, so they are more motivated and also they be more productive in their work. So for the Chief Happiness Officer, she prioritizes any engagement within Tahche, so it's like games or activities or the company events we have. But for our EET or the Employee Experience Specialist, she basically is the connecting point between the client and their offshore team. So whatever the clients wants to give to the employees, for example, like birthday gifts or gift certificates, she basically makes that happen for them.
That's great. So it's kind of trying to do the best for the employees from two perspectives, from the client's perspective and making that relationship as great as possible.
Exactly.
And also from Tahche's perspective in making sure that our employees that work for our clients are having a great experience working at Tahche.
Yes, exactly.
And I know a lot of work goes into the Chief Happiness Officer's role and coming up with all the activities and creating a full calendar through the year, and it's kind of nonstop, all those things that we do. Can you kind of just describe some of the activities we do throughout the year?
Sure. One of the most common ones or the most popular one is the Fresh Fridays. So almost every other Friday we have like a vendor who comes in and sells fresh fruits and vegetables at a very affordable price. Others we have the Wednesday Vibes and Thursday Thrills. So these are short games within the breaks that employees can join. And other big events that she does is of course our company events. We have the summer outing every April or May, and then also our Christmas party every December. So it's a huge task she does, but it's also very gratifying.
I bet. And it's, I think when people think about these activities, it's oftentimes it's like you're just, providing a fun experience for the employee. But from my standpoint, it's also giving opportunities for employees to engage with each other, to build a community within the office, to maybe have some benefits that aren't obvious to even the employees as they're happening when, hopefully just organically they're meeting their fellow teammates, they're creating a bond with them, leads to empathy, leads to working hard for their fellow teammates, which hopefully helps the clients as well.
Yep.
What is like some of the feedback you get from the employees from these activities? Is there a favorite story you might have or anything with regard to any of these activities?
Well, most of them, especially for the Wednesday Vibes and Thursday Thrills, like I mentioned, it's like a good way for them to break away from their regular grind of work. So, of course, with the games, they have especially they're more happy when we provide them with rewards or cash prizes. So it's something for them to look forward to. But for the key events like the summer outing or the Christmas party, it's something it's something that they look forward to because we bring employees from all over the Philippines together into one place here in Cebu City, and they can also engage together and have fun. Also with you, Bryan, they can meet you as well. So
Sure.
it's a good point.
Yeah, it's great. I think that Tahche has really set a bar as far as the consistency of the activities, the high level quality of the activities and the rewards and stuff like that. And so I'm just really encouraged by the work you're doing and hoping that we can continue that. And I know it's tough work because you got to come up with fresh ideas, and sometimes things get boring, and so you gotta move on to the next thing.
Exactly.
And so I appreciate that. On the other side, we have clients that want their employees to have the best experience possible, and I think it's not that it's unique, or maybe it is unique, but it's definitely a little above and beyond what we do for clients to give them the best experience with their employees and have their employees have the best possible experience, and going beyond just that regular everyday work experience with their client, with their employer. What are some of the activities that you help facilitate within the EET?
There's actually a lot. Most of the common ones that we have are, of course, the anniversaries. So if an employee reaches their 1 year, 2 year, 3rd-year anniversary, the client would like to provide like a gift certificate. So it depends on what the value are. So we prepare them, provide them to the employees, also with a personal message from the clients. It's much more personal for them. Other activities would be, especially for the visa application. So some of the employees are actually have the opportunity to travel to the offices of the clients. So we make the step for the visa processing very easy because we do everything. And then all the clients do is just to provide us with the dates when they need to go there. So that's how we do it.
I'm really proud of that, because I know that for many of our employees, having the opportunity to go to the U.S., visit the office, learn from the client, directly meet the fellow team members has got to be almost life-changing in a way. And so I'm really proud of that we're able to facilitate that. And at this point, we've sent so many employees over to the U.S. that it's something that I'm really excited about. Do you have any particular stories about any of those experiences that the employees have had?
The one that I particularly would remember is when we sent 2 employees from the A-Team Consulting back in January of this year, because they were invited to attend their, I think it was a holiday party dinner for them. So aside from attending the party, they were also given the opportunity to travel over New York. So I saw the pictures they sent to me. It was all fun, and I wish I was with them, but it was a wonderful experience for them.
That's great. And can you just tell me a little bit about like future ideas that you might have for the EIT and like what might be coming up, or maybe ideas or suggestions for clients that they might want to consider for employees?
Right. I think what we can offer a lot more would be on the team building side. We haven't had a lot of requests. I think we only have 1 or 2 from a client to organize team building activities for the employees. So what we can do is maybe we can partner with maybe resorts or other venues that are good for team building, and then offer this to the clients. So we can schedule it maybe between, not the rainy season in the Philippines, maybe between March until June. Those are the best days for them to have a team building activity for the employees. So we can focus on that.
Okay, yeah, that'd be great. I know that I remember the one of the teams that did a team building activity, and I know that how much they appreciated that, and I think it was very successful. So definitely, I would encourage our clients to consider team building activities. We definitely, what would be our role in if, let's say, a client were to reach out to you and say, hey, I'd love to have a team building activity for my team of 5 or 6 people.
Right. I think what we can do is to get what is the end goal of the team building. Some of the clients who probably want it to be not only like a games like common games like Amazing Race or scavenger hunt for the employees to get more of a teamwork together, but maybe something for them to relax with as well. So maybe after the activities, they can go to the beach later on, or go for a camping as well. So it might be something like a balance between work and fun in a way.
Well, that sounds fun. I might want to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Marlee, thank you. And I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me and to our viewers and our clients about some of the stuff that we do for our employees here at Tahche. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
So if you like this, hit the like button, provide some comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is the Philippine Business Playbook podcast. Until next time, we'll see you guys then.